Hello guys and welcome back to Bliss Celebs. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are having a great day so far because in today's video, we're going to be talking about the most embarrassing moments between celebs and fans. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming uploads. Without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. Taylor Swift. My friend and I were in Target and walked freaking Taylor Swift. She was celebrating the release of Reputation by buying the CD. My friend and I were stunned, so we just kind of followed her. After a while, she turned around and said, "Hi? You know you can just talk to me if you want." Frazzled, I walked up and congratulated her on her album, motioning toward it with my left hand. She thought I was reaching for a weird left-handed handshake, so she uncomfortably shook my hand and said, "Oh, you're a lefty. That's so interesting." Eddie Murphy. I met these two girls at a hotel pool when I was 11. We played together and after a few hours, they asked, "Do you want to meet our dad?" I was a little confused, but I said sure. They walked me to this private cabana and inside was Eddie Murphy. I didn't know what to say, so I just blurted out, "Donkey," in reference to his iconic role in Shrek. After a moment of silence, he started to chuckle. Bruce Thomas. I went snorkeling when I was 10 and swam into what I thought was a tree. Turns out it was Bruce Thomas from Legally Blonde and I had just swum into his crotch. When I looked up, I immediately recognized him and said, "Hey, you're that UPS guy from Legally Blonde." He said, "Bruce Thomas, nice to meet you," and shook my hand. Then I just dove away and kept snorkeling. Leonardo DiCaprio. When I was 16, I was a cabana girl at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. One day during a concert, Leonardo DiCaprio was sitting in a lawn chair surrounded by 4 beautiful models. One of my jobs was to clear trash, so I asked him if he was done with his salad bowl and he handed it to me. I had so much trash in my arms and when I turned, my toe caught the edge of the sidewalk. I fell face first and the trash flew everywhere. Leo turned around in slow motion, lowered his sunglasses, and said in a low voice, "Are you okay?" Matthew McConaughey. I attended the Golden Globes in 2015 and had a small notebook for autographs tucked under my armpit. When Matthew McConaughey came over to us, I pulled my notebook out so fast that a piece of paper ripped out and fell on the carpet. He picked it up and I apologized and tried to take it back, but he just stared at me, put it in his pocket, and walked away. I genuinely don't understand why he pocketed my sweaty scrap of paper. Dave Matthews. Dave Matthews came into the Starbucks I worked at years ago. He asked if he could use our restroom, but the only one we had was for employees. I asked my boss, who had no idea that it was Dave Matthews standing there with us. He said, "No, you know the restrooms are only for employees." Another coworker walked over and nervously told him, "I can give you an empty cup to take with you." Dave looked at us like we were all completely insane. Betsy Johnson. The first time I visited New York City, I was walking in the Upper West Side and didn't see Betsy Johnson get out of a taxi right in front of me, and I accidentally shoulder checked her. I mumbled an apology and she just kept walking like she didn't even have time to react because there are more important things to do. I fully support that and now pay much more attention when I'm walking down the street. Maren Morris. I was at the Starbucks inside the Nashville airport and was waiting for my breakfast sandwich. I had headphones on and heard something that sounded like Lauren. I went to grab the sandwich and looked down and it said Maren. I looked up to see Maren Morris standing right in front of me. She said, "That's my sandwich." I gave it to her, she walked away, and I felt very awkward. But that's all the time we have for you guys today though, so thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more awesome content like this and much more. We'll see you guys next time, but until then, take care and goodbye.